and welcome to the lovely Eltham Central Reserve for day 3 of the under 14-1 grand final here between Panton and Diamond Creek. Now Diamond Creek were all out yesterday for 135 compared with Panton's 99. So Panton now with Bradley Mitchell and Ty Gilmore coming to the crease. They're none but not a lot, and they have to score quickly and give them enough time to bowl them out to win the premiership and make their entire club very proud. I doubted them yesterday that they could do it, but they're playing on, so they still have a chance. Let's see if they can do it. Snell to Mitchell. And to welcome into the commentary box for the third and final day of this grand final is scorer, statistician and special comments commentator Marq Bellingham.
You've got legal expert. We've just been consulting the rules there. The important part of this match will be the timing of the declaration, and already there's been a bit of controversy about when a team can declare in the grand final. We think we've sorted that one out though.
There we go, as we're here hoping and wishing that Panton can pull off this victory, but they'll have to score and give them enough time to buy at Diamond Creek, so they'll have their work cut out for them.
The word from Coach, Vice Coach Mitchell was 9:30 declaration, giving themselves an hour of batting and the rest of the time to get the other team out, because there was apparently a belief that they had to declare, or they couldn't declare after 9:40. But it seems that there's no such rule upon looking in the book.
And good looking shot from Gilmore, no run.
4 runs from that over. They'll need to do better than that.
Crawford to open up at the library end.
He could nick in for a quick read. He's so far back, but in he comes.
Doesn't look to be bowling much, just right arm, medium, fast.
Crawford is the player with the action that some people have been talking about. It's all about in that final motion, as it is always when there's such controversy. But certainly the wrist comes through faster than you would think it was going to.
And didn't get that right. Mitchell looking for the cover drive, but coming on too slowly, so he rolled the wrist on it. No run. Crawford in again. And yes, that was hit.
Sweetly hit. That looks like a couple there. Easy 2. Maybe even a 3, but no, 2 will do.
Quick single there by Mitchell, calling to the danger end. The ball was only a couple of metres away from the stumps, but the fielder stumbled on it and they got a run. Crawford to Gilmore. And another slow ball from Crawford, unable to get it away. On for 12 here. Nice shot from Gilmore. That'll get him a couple. Time to play some nice shots, these two. Have to score very quickly. Down low. Snell continuing his opening spell. Well fielded by Snell. End the over. 15 for none. And Mitchell would want to get Crawford away. There's a gap at wide mid-off for him. 30. Again, going to the leg side with his strokes, Mitchell. Just over the head of the bowler, and they'll come back for free. Now he bowls to Gilmore. No one in play for the cover. That fielder, the only one in the cover region. Large gap. Another good stroke by Mitchell. Will they go to the second? No, they won't. And quick single there. It's 23 for none here as Snell is going to continue to bowl to Gilmore. Right arm, fast medium. Snell looks pumped, but Gilmore starting to play as no run. And nice looking shot there from Gilmore. Just whipped it away into the deeps and they'll come back for two. Gilmore on 11, Mitchell on 12. And wides on 12. And two wides. Start us off. Snell the ball. Another one down leg. Not making contact this time. So that'll be a leg bye. No, it won't. Bad running there. Pressure's on for Gilmore. He's been playing and missing a few times. Now, count the pats a couple of times as well. It's 25 for none. Sun's coming out, so there's huge shadows over the Eltham field early Saturday morning. As Mitchell chips it over. Only a bottom hand. And wide. Very poor ball down leg. Gilmore didn't even have a shot at it. Four runs to Gilmore. And a no ball. So Mitchell playing a very strange looking shot. Not getting contact and the umpire signaling no balls. The byes were conceded. The deficit has now been wiped out here at the Eltham Central Ground.
They should be absolutely going for it. But he's a lot younger and stronger than. Why aren't they playing the bat of everything? No wicket for 41, Panton Hill, with a lead of 4 when you take into the first innings deficit.
Welcomed into the commentary box is scorer, statistician and special comments commentator Marq Bellingham and special comments commentator Paul Bellingham. Hello, Mark and Paul.
Paul Bellingham. A lot of viewers will know Paul Bellingham from the legendary Dice Cricket, where he comes in. Opens in Dice Cricket. He's been doing that for many years.
Failing, no doubt.
In his Snell, bowls to Mitchell, tucks it off the hips, gets past square leg there, he's going to turn for two and make it safely. Gilmore hesitates, but there's always two in it.
There's always a hesitation too. Funny about it.
There's always a hesitation.
Change to the bowling here at the library end. It is
Kyle Thompson, student of... Yes, it is Kyle, student of Warrandyte Primary School, high school. And he'll be bowling
I saw him with a girl down at Eltham Plaza last weekend, actually. Might have been his sister.
And he's been driven, square drive, will there only be one?
Oh, yes.
There will only be one. One to Gilmore. One off to Thompson again. Full toss.
That was not called a no ball, should have been.
Watch out for those waist-high ones!
Very good.
oh, no, not a call to no ball. So poor umpiring, we'd have to say.
The red one's called Rudiger.
Rudiger. Short. Mitchell onto the back foot and hits it through mid-wicket. They might try for two here. No.
The running's not good. Running's very ordinary.
Kyle Thompson, only medium pace. Doesn't look to be as good as the previous bowlers.
Allows it to go past.
Okay.
What's going on there?
What happened? Nash.
And that's the end of Gilmore. So
Too full to pull there, I think.
for all things you could think of, Kyle Thompson has to take the wicket as he bowls it short. Gilmore going for the pull shot, but the ball not getting high enough for the tall right-hander.
Middle stump too there.
Yes. So they're one down, one for 47.
Shorts on and t-shirt on.
Good looking shot, but no run.
Mm-hmm.
Snell continuing.
Short. No, it wasn't short. It's probably a reasonable length.
Not sure. Unable to really get those ones short of a good length away. Normally just pads it away with the back foot drive.
It's a good one for Bentley to go with strength straight over the top, over the bowler's head.
Yes.
Stretching for that.
Again, I think that's the problem with Mitchell's batting. He keeps rolling the wrists on it, sending everything to the leg side.
Trying to hit it too hard. He should have looked to hit it square through, almost through point, I think, that one. It's so wide.
One of Mitchell's favourite areas is long on, so we could be seeing a few balls heading towards the commentary box.
Came off the middle.
Snell.
One shot. Stay with it.
Snell again. Mitchell.
Yeah, there's the first sparrow just going across the ground.
I'll just check. Yes. Both books agree. First sparrow.
Yeah. There's one just flew over the pitch. And a nice shot. Nice shot. That'll be cool.
No.
No, you just stop pass.
Let's go. Well run.
Field going back a couple of metres in all directions, but nothing huge. Thompson's in again. Leaving it alone.
Leave those extremely wide ones.
A few
Exact that.
unsportsmanlike strategies coming into play.
Well, sportsmanlike, it's cricket. It's very sportsmanlike.
No.
Needs to run. Needs to go for it. And gets
That's
the run.
good. 6 and over. 6 and over. It's got to be 6.
Things are getting a bit desperate now. They need to set a target around about 100, but they need to score very quickly.
Long time, no, it won't. No.
Thompson to Bentley. Full toss. And Bentley falls out.
You have to go for it.
And so Bentley falls for 0 as George comes to the crease. So change the bowling. Looks up into his right. And just result. As this bowler right arm medium fast. Doesn't look like much.
That's the pace.
Here we go.
Another wide.
And another good result. So the pillars, but Mitchell should be able to hit those. They're horrible blobs.
That was very wide.
Yeah. Just need to hit it.
Only later have 10 balls.
Mitchell needs to guide his team to victory. And no run.
He does.
Just lost it.
Two in it.
There's 2, and
This guy has got a bit of pace. He's quite quick. Off the toe of the bat, and luckily, because he'll score him a couple of
we
runs.
saw Mitchell in the semi-final when he made his half century score a lot of runs through the third man region. 2 for Mitchell.
Maybe Justin could be a cricket commentator. Could be good job.
Oh, excellent shot there from Mitchell. He'll get a couple. 2 more.
Yeah, Jack, I'll be here.
Only 2, there should have been 3. Field going out now. One noticeable thing is that mid is relatively close. But just the one. 62 here. Thompson continuing. Right arm medium. Left alone by Mitchell. Mitchell doesn't look happy. Should have been a wide. Maybe. We're not sure. Well, Mitchell, who's on 34, starting to play his strokes, but hasn't been able to score freely enough to dominate all attacks. And George, who I think can be a very good slogger at times, but he's sticking to his defence most of the time, could leash out right now. As Mitchell hits it away. And that should be a 3. No. 4 running by Mitchell again, only 2. And that is a huge wicket. Mitchell has fallen 35. And Panton are now 3 wickets down. Serious business now. So Jackson Bellingham ended up with an average of 37 for the home and away season. With the bat has now come to the crease with George about to face his first ball to Thompson, who's picked up 3. 64 for 3 here, 2 batsmen on 0. Pressure is on Panton Hill. They have to get a big enough lead to be able to bowl them out within that score and still have enough time to do so. So really, 2 runs to George. So, slip gully, short leg for Bellingham, but here we go. First ball, he's on a pair, on a king pair. What can he do now? A huge wicket to get Bentley out, and then Gilmore, and then Mitchell. Mitchell was the key, but all 3, which meant Bellingham, who's not getting his rhythm, and George, who's been a bit of a question mark whether he can score this quickly, really adds up to pressure. And now Penny will have to set a target that is not going to be the one that they were hoping of. No run. Bellingham to face the bowling of Thompson. Now they've had a few confrontations, these two adversaries. Bellingham catching Thompson first ball off the bowling of Gilmore for 0 on Sunday. Now that was close to the stumps. Well, Bellingham's off the mark in the most convincing of fashions. And edge through the slips. There should be 3. There really should be. And there is. Mitchell out for 35, Gilmore out for 16, Bentley out for 0, George 2 not out, Bellingham 5 not out with 7 extras. As they steal a run. These two were unlikely to hit big boundaries, so quick running is probably going to be the key. Keeper going up to the stumps.
Come on, Ryan, up out on ball.
Two there. And drop catch. The theatre at first slip has dropped the catch and conceded a run. Very orthodox field for Bellingham. Short legs added on. Again, unable to hit the runs off the pads. And a huge full tosser. Poor bowling there. And they'll come back for 3 wides. And again, dear me, this is not good. And this is and Bellingham's made contact. That's a much better stroke from him. 4 runs to Bellingham. 83 for 3 here. Bellingham finally making contact on the ball, on the pads. And that's the end of the over. Thompson to George. One run to George. More time wasting, but Thompson to Bellingham. Pressure really is mounting now. They're just not scoring fast enough, and the lead is only 50, and that's just nowhere near enough to be able to win. But there might be a chance here. George loves the spinners, and the spinner has come on to bowl. So, and there's no deep here. There's a deep-ish mid-wicket, but if he gets it over the head, it's 4 runs. Here he is, bowling very junky spin. No run. And dear me, George leaving one and it bowling him out, so 4 wickets down and McDougall comes to the crease. Pressure really on the Panton Hillians now. 4 for 85 here, a lead of 50, and they need to get a lead around about 70, 80, 90 before they can think about having enough runs to be able to bowl out Diamond Creek. But that'll eat up more time and less time to bowl them out. As the spinner is to bowl to McDougall, the new batsman, and Bellingham's at the crease. They're joining me in the commentary box. There's team person guy Ty Gilmore.
Yes, well, Luke Kemp charged the spinner here. He's took a couple of wickets last week, and so hopefully he can't take any this week.
Large. There's Buter at mid-wicket sort of position for that slog sweep, but I'm not sure what McDougall will do. Also to join me in the commentary box is Heath George. Hello, Heath.
Hello.
So, how do you feel about the Panton situation?
Well, it's going pretty bad at the moment, I must say.
Yes. Do you think declarations coming soon?
Yeah.
And will this be enough to win?
You never know, do you? Love ball, what came up?
Oh.
That.
Spinner.
So change the bowling.
Tyrone Andrikopoulos.
So it's Andrikopoulos, left arm, slow medium,
Yep.
as Bellingham gets a run.
What's happening now? Oh, come on. Roll.
McDougall's been out of sorts for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
He hasn't really exploded with huge runs going
Since
for
he
a while.
broke his leg, that was probably 2 years ago, he's been out of form. But his bowling has improved.
Almost converted to some sort of bowling all-rounder.
Yeah.
As another drop ball. Football season. As
That's runs.
and McDougall edging it through the gully almost deliberately for one. Now Bellingham's on straight. Now Bellingham's had some problems with the left arm bowlers, but
Gee, look at his stance.
Is this guy left armour?
Oh, put that
and excellent shot by Bellingham.
Jump, Jacko! That would be four. Well, you could say that was an excellent shot.
Yep, it was a big full toss. He was able to flick it nicely away for four. Excellent shot by Bellingham. As Bellingham's taking strike again.
Shot. That is an excellent shot.
Nice shot, but no run. We'll now be leaving our South Australian viewers for the 37-minute special of the Country Hour. So, strange, junky off-spinner to bowl to McDougall. Will McDougall take him on?
Yes. Exactly.
No run.
Let's read it. Oh.
Very bad running there.
Only two.
89 there.
So we have got some special commentators with us to enlighten us on the situation in the match. We've got Alistair Bentley along with us in the commentary box just for the short period of time before the declaration. Hello, Alistair.
Hello.
How do you feel about the match?
Oh, we still got a slim chance, but we got to bat well and bowl well.
Shot. That's a good shot.
As that's one run down a fine leg. McDougall goes to four. And you'll be pumped to bowl at the Diamond Creekians.
Yep.
You won't have that many runs to defend as Bellingham hits one run.
Bowler. Jackson's usually.
So, continuing
Stop bowling.
Acropopoulos.
Oh.
Missed it. There was a gap at extra cover, but it didn't look like he was going for it, even though that ball was provided there. And some more controversy, so we're going to turn off the tape. For things that Jackson shouldn't be complaining to the umpires, because that wastes extra time, which they need to bowl out the side. As
Not out! Get up
Well,
off the ground.
this is unbelievable. Pathetic umpiring. He
Don't walk!
That is terrible.
I don't know what to say about that, but they gave it out. It was shocking decision. Bellingham's out for 15. So Andrew Alkamard comes to the crease, replacing Bellingham, who was out. You are?
Yeah, here it comes.
That brings up the 100 for Panton Hill. And now, with some poor umpiring decisions, some time wasting by the Diamond Creekians, and some slow scoring rates by the batsmen, looks as though the hope of winning outright in this grand final is all but over, unless they can do magically with the ball, which is unlikely. Still, they should get easily free. McDougall 12, Alchemade 0. It's 103 5. Dougal. And good single there. 1 run. And no run. And yes, Andrew's off the mark. So that's really it. And
Go!
Free!
Come on, go! Go!
Field going back.
He said push in, but he did push him back.
Yes. No run. Dougal would want a stand strike. And excellent shot there. That'll only go for 2. This is very poor running. An excellent shot there. Two more to McDougall. More time wasting by moving the less athletic of the fielders to a slip fielder. Two more.
Go!
Should be 2 in that.
It might be.
If it was
So they change the bowling, some sort of Chukka spinners come on. And they've brought out the field on the leg side, so obviously he's very terrible. Still a slip fielder, but he's not in a great position.
Come on!
McDougall should take him on. And he does, and it's 4! 4 runs to McDougall.
This is McDowell, I think.
McDowell, who got slogged by Bentley in the first innings, runs after runs, has now been hit first ball for 4.
Wouldn't be happy with that.
The fielder's gone onto the fence.
Deep mid wicket.
More runs.
Back again, quick! Come on!
As they'll come back for 2. Out of the possibility.
Doing it! Come on! Oh, they're not going to go.
Alchemade on strike. Runs to Alchemade.
Doing it! Doing it!
They scored pretty quickly. Declaration here as the score is 126 for 5, which gives them a lead of 90 runs, which could be enough, but they'll have to bowl very well, and considering how much time's left, they'll have to take wickets at consistent rate. We'll be back after the break here on Channel 8. Oh, Channel 8. So the equation has been set. Diamond Creek need 91 runs to claim outright and first innings points on this grand final and win the premiership. If it is drawn, then they will win the premiership. But if they get bowled out for less than 90, then Panton will win the premiership. First ball. Mitchell out for 35, Gilmore 16, Bentley 0, George 7, Bellingham 15, McDougall 9 not out, Alchemade 3 not out, Bentley at the library end, right arm fast medium. So with only a session and a bit to bowl out Diamond Creek, it's really a matter of everything has to come right for Panton to be able to seal this, and if something goes wrong, then they won't have enough time to correct it and still win. Now here's Thompson, he's on a pair, he was out first ball of day 2, and now he's going to face Bentley. Bentley to Thompson. Now Gilmore bowling at the northern end. Yep. As taking strike, Gilmore got Thompson out. First ball day 2, caught Bellingham, who's currently at short cover and was at short cover. First ball. Gilmore in again. Nice bouncer there, right over his head. Probably all the Panton Hill think that they've got a much better chance to get Thompson out because of his fear of the bouncers than they have of getting the other batsman out, who seems very content and staying quiet with his scoring, slow and easy. And we welcome back our South Australian viewers from their 37-minute special of the Country Hour. As you see, Panton Hill have declared and set Diamond Creek a score of 90, which is a challenge in itself, but they need to bowl at Diamond Creek, and they need to do it very quickly, very effectively. Bentley in again. A huge high-scoring game. The second partnership in the first innings of Panton Hill went for 43 runs. But the second partnership of Diamond Creek, which was the key, was worth 77 between the man on strike and the man in next. But they can get a few wickets, Panton Hill. They can be able to really put them in the driving seat, because Diamond Creek lost 9 for 6 in their innings. Already with only a few overs bowled, a wicket is overdue here. Gilmore to Thompson. Two slips a gully, short leg, and short mid wicket. No run. And Mitchell went up to the stumps. Gilmore bowled a down leg, quarter wide, and the batsman have run 2. Mitchell's never really happy with the slightest imperfection to his bowlers, and especially to his strike bowler Gilmore bowling down leg like that. That was a much better ball, and that was well taken. And Johnson has to know where his stumps are. Later we'll be able to check the action replay to show if that was out or not. And 1 run edge through the slopes. One run. To the bowling here, it's going to be George to bowl at the library, and slow left to Chinaman. He's going to be bowling to Thompson. Poor shot, thick edge, but just over the head of Shaw's fielder. McGuinness. Double change of the bowling here with Bellingham leg and off spin the ball at the northern end. Still no wickets down, so the hope of a Panton Hill victory all but gone. Here's Bellingham. Bellingham will probably flight both of these batsmen because neither of them look like they're going to play any huge strokes. Come on, run, Jack! Bellingham. In. Big flighted ball. Able to get underneath. Underneath. I mean on top of it. Stop the ball from getting not out there. Bellingham, like he could pick up a couple of wickets here with his flight. Interesting when he bowls to Thompson. Will Thompson take him on? Bellingham's famous seamer, or as he calls it, faster ball. And a full tosser. But no run. Our battery's running out of tape, so we might have to change location in the not too distant future. Change the line, 2 overs ball from George, a little bit down leg. Now it's McDougall to have a bowl. Right arm medium. Oh, no. It's as though Panton will be in no premiership team this year. Just have to wait for 2 more years of under 16s coming up, then they'll be into the scene, this entire team, except for a couple of youngsters who are in the under 12. This year was a very unorganised year, with the Panton just being able to organise 4 sides, the change of internet, scoring systems, and question whether our captain and coach of the ones, Greg Wilson, was going to return for another season. So it was a bit of a crazy season, but it's over. And next season looks interesting because most of these players in this team will be selectable next year, the seniors, because they'll be under 16s. Mitchell, Gilmore, Bentley, Bellingham, they'll all be available. Even players like McDougall, Buckland, Kavanagh, and Alkmaar. Bellingham to continue.
Do you have to go to something?
Oh! What was that?
It was a fucking Charlie drink with fucking mini glasses.
That sucks.
Hey, I'll roll one at ya.
So with the tape running out of power, we'll probably have to go to a national Channel 8 news break before we can come back to the cricket once we found another power source. We'll see you then, but we've got a few minutes before then, so continuing this game, and Panton really can't win this one. Then you take 10 wickets and not a long time. I'm not quite sure. The scoreboard man has fallen out of the commentary box and has broken his leg. Welcome back from your Channel National 8 news break. Now we're back here with McDougall having a bowl. This victory becomes less and less likely. It's just more likely to give the other people a go. Kavanagh and Alkmaar and Buckland and maybe even Howard. According to our scorers, not long now after the drinks break, Bellingham's going to continue at the northern end. He's got none for none off 3, correct? That's the correct figures. Bentley, none for 10 off 4. Gilmore, none for 9 off 4. McDougall, none for 3 off 2. And George 9 for 5 off 2 as they had to take strike.
LBW, mate.
What about it? Oh.
That Cass Ferguson?
Nicely flighted. Look who continuing his spell after the drinks break. Right arm medium. Keeper up to the stumps. 4 attacking fielders within 5 metres of the bat. Nicely fielded by Buckland at point. Ashley howled after that one. How many runs will that be? Just the one. Good throw. Could be interesting. Bellingham to Thompson. The great adversary come into reality in this duel of wits. Who'll win? Will he take Bellingham on with his very well flighted balls? Bellingham needs to hit the stumps with his ball, so not just ask the batsman to take him on, needs to make sure that they have to play whether or not they're taking him on. Just need to defend. Over the header point. Should be 2. And they needed everything to go their way once they had a bowl. Nothing has. They haven't taken a wicket yet.
Yep, forward here, forward. Come back.
Into the bowling, Hugh Kavanagh into the bowl. Increase slow medium.
Do you know him or what a champion?
No one even in regulation in that huge area in the covers. Full tosser. This time called a no ball, other than the other time. And no bit of couple.
I'll just make sure he heads away. Go Nelson. JFC wants the ball. Go Nelson. Oh yes. Oh nice. That's right on the stumps. He might get hit by the ball.
Nelson, ball to your cousin.
Oh, got him.
Change of the bowling here. It's McGuinness to have a bowl. Right arm medium, the under 12, very talented young batsman and bowler with medium pace. Predicted to have a long career as he comes in from the library end. Change of the bowling, young Michael Sanderson, talented batsman as well, not as talented as a bowler, comes into bowl. McGuinness in the bowl, and more buys off the keeping of Mitchell. One over from Sanderson on Bet. Well, they're just rotating the bowlers for some reason, giving Bentley a second spell to someone else like Auckland, but there you go. We are about to end this match, and it'll be a Diamond Creek Premiership. Very unfortunate, but one state that won't get to see the end will be our South Australian viewers, who will be watching the Country Hour until we get back to our broadcast of the H Grand Final, as more buys off the ball. Mitchell's not concentrating. South Australian viewers, goodbye. And another edge not going to hand. More extras. We're now running out of tape. Buckland in the attack at the library. Gilmore changing into and that's it. Panton have been defeated by Diamond Creek. So the premiership of the under-14 one goes to Diamond Creek. Disappointing for the team. Well, that's another disappointment here for the Panton under-14 team. They just haven't gotten a premiership yet, and coach Mitch just wanted so badly, but we don't see it this year. So that's all from us at Channel 8. We'll see you at the H Premiership, and then next season. Oh, shit.